And to say this in 2025, where queer people are actually being criminalized while also inhabiting a straight, cis, white, hetero passing body that is literally the most privileged bodily position to hold in America.
This they, them, looking as their biggest critique is that she said this while inhabiting a white, cis, straight passing body or something.
Straight passing? Girl had a mullet. First of all,
I did not think she was very straight passing, actually.
Not at
but
all.
Also, how are we literally just saying your opinion is bad because of the body you inhabit?
Yeah. Oh my God.
Hey guys, welcome back to another Normal Gays video where we take on LGBT insanity. I'm Brad Polumbo here in Miami with Clarkson Lawson.
What's up, guys?
So we are going to talk about a TikTok meltdown that's happening right now over a podcast clip of some queer woman with a boy. It's not that podcast. It's not this is not the one that you're having a one-sided beef with.
I know. It's not the one that blocked me. It's not the Queer Collective. Okay.
Different podcast. But this queer woman who's apparently been dating a man for 14 years, but still identifies as queer or something. Anyway.
Oh.
She spoke about lesbians suddenly dating men in a way that has people freaking out. First, I'm going to show you the actual podcast clip, and you can see if it's like really the worst thing ever.
Oh God.
I'm a queer person who was like, I'm probably going to grow up to be gay, and then I became obsessed with a boy.
Right.
And it's the best thing that ever happened to me. It doesn't mean that I am not queer and that I don't represent or like love the queer community and exist in the queer community.
Okay.
So she's bi.
Maybe, but like, if you are married to, or I don't know if they're married, but if you're with a guy for like 15 years, how do you exist in the queer community? Because it's just, because it's an ideology, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I don't understand the queer community aspect of it. Like, what, do you just go out to gay bars or something? Or like,
she watches Drag Race.
she watches Drag Race and does gay, like, well, kickball is what gay men do, so I don't know what they do. Softball?
I don't know. Well,
Yeah.
But we haven't got to the offensive part yet.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Because a huge part of queerness is like identifying yourself and putting yourself under like, you know, alphabet mafia. It's like, which one are you? And if you change that, I will never forget it, you know?
Right.
So I think that as much as, you know, like, it's funny that Renee Rapp is like, you'll never catch me dating a man. It's like, go off, queen. Like, I love that for you.
Right.
But I also hold space for her in 10 years if she goes, oops, I met the love of my life and it's this man. I didn't mean to. It's
Right.
like, that's okay. You know, it shouldn't be like, it shouldn't be illegal for you to fall in love. It's kind of like, now we've come so far that our community is so strong that now it's like a crime to be straight.
Can you see the part that offended people?
Well, yeah. Yeah, but honestly, like, she's right.
Yeah, a couple parts, it's a little cringe to say it's like, oh, it's illegal to be straight. Obviously
Yeah.
not.
Yeah.
But she's joking. She's making a point. They took that way too literally. I think she has a point that like they expect you to pick a letter and stick to it. And they get very mad about people who maybe don't, which.
I mean, I think, and we've said this before, I think a lot of people are bisexual.
Like you with Bonnie Blue.
Yeah, exactly. Me with Bonnie Blue, Iggy Azalea. Y'all know my list. Anyways, but I think a lot of people are bisexual and then they end up being put in this corner of being gay or lesbian.
Queer.
Yeah, or queer. And then the minute they start dating a man, it's like a shock. So I think she's talking about something that should be addressed.
Yeah, I'm just not scandalized by the clip in any way. I mean, there's a couple parts that I think are a little cringe, but whatever. Valid opinion. I don't care I don't know who this chick is. Don't care what she has to say. You would have thought on queer TikTok that she was like a literal fascist white supremacist. I mean, wait till you see some of this stuff. It got very explicitly anti-white very quick.
It always does.
Let's watch this first video.
The thing I hate most about Betty Who and white queer people is her saying that it should not be illegal to love someone and it's now a crime to be straight. Meanwhile, I'm literally from Karachi, Pakistan, where you can still be stoned to death for being gay, and it is very much illegal to have that partnership. So it just frustrates me to no end when you guys get on here and start saying this kind of bullshit.
It's her problem with white queer people. One woman said something once that she took literally when it was clearly not meant literally.
No, she clearly was saying, like, how do you lack the comprehension skills to understand what she was saying?
It's an epidemic, media literacy. She said being straight was illegal. That's offensive. she didn't literally mean that it was illegal.
No, that literally happened to me today because I made a post about the American flag and I was like, nothing annoys me more than when people burn the American flag. And people are like, nothing annoys you more. You know what annoys me more? Child marriage. I'm like, shut up. Just shut up.
People really do be so illiterate in their consumption. Like, and they're also just so quick to like racialize everything. It's like this, it can't be, oh, I disagreed with what this one person said. It had to be white women strike again.
I mean, I love that somebody on that side of TikTok is finally talking about how radical jihadists treat gay people, though, because they never really talk about that.
I guess, but
that's separate conversation.
All right. Okay, we have another one that's actually worse.
How bold of Betty Who to claim that the queer community is rigid and punitive while shouting from the fucking rooftops that it's not a crime to be straight, while also dragging Renee Rapp into it to legitimize her position as apparently a queer straight woman. And to say this in 2025 where queer people are actually being criminalized while also inhabiting a straight, cis, white, hetero passing body that is literally the most privileged bodily position to hold in America. Hello?
Oh my God.
This person, this they, them looking as their biggest critique is that she said this while inhabiting a white, cis, straight passing body or something.
Straight passing? The girl had a mullet. First of all,
I did not think she was very straight passing, actually.
Not at
but
all.
Also, how are we literally just saying your opinion is bad because of the body you inhabit?
Yeah. Oh my God. Oh my God. This whole thing is just like word vomit. It's like left.
They're so mad about this.
And it's like she didn't even mean like that. Like
she
you guys are
didn't say anything
over nothing. The average IQ of all of them combined has to be a 4. I don't get it. Like, what are you mad about?
Clarkson, queer people are being criminalized.
So the only crime here is that look. I don't even know what to point out.
So far, we are 2 for 2 with the bull-looking nose.
Does this one have a bull ring?
Yes.
Oh, they have the, okay. Yeah.
Oh, there's always a bull ring. I wonder if this next one has a bull ring.
Oh, that was good.
Narrator. The next one does, in fact, have a bull ring.
No, because some of y'all still aren't getting it. What does Betty Who, Jojo Siwa, and Fletcher all have in common? I'll wait. White. They're all white. This is why I try to stay away from white queer business, because the thing about intersectionality is you will never hear a queer person of color talking the way that Betty Who was talking.
Did she just call all queer people of color stupid?
She said they're all the same and they would never say something like that on a podcast because apparently your skin color determines how you might speak in a podcast interview that will then be totally taken out of context and misconstrued.
Right. She's essentially saying that queer people of color will never understand what Betty, whatever her name is, was saying because they lack the intellectual capability to understand it. So she just
This is all just white queer people business. This is why she doesn't mess with the whites. You know what? Honestly, I think they're good.
The whites are very happy about that.
They're content.
I'm going to speak for the whites here.
Content. We are content. Your terms are acceptable. Oh my. All right.
Is there more?
There's one more.
Oh God. Okay.
So would it surprise you that they deleted the podcast clip?
No.
They took it down because of this ridiculous backlash.
No, because I hate to say it, but a lot of white people are cucks.
Mm-hmm.
And the minute they get any pushback, I'm so sorry, people of color, I must listen to you. And it's like, this person is dumb.
You did nothing wrong. The one thing, I mean, saying like, oh, well, maybe Renee Rapp will meet a man. I can understand why some lesbians would not like that. Like, you're saying, oh, the lesbian just hasn't found the right guy yet. But that's not, she doesn't mean it. Like, she's not anti-lesbian.
She's just saying that she should be holding the space for people to change because sexuality can adjust. Maybe some people get it wrong.
And especially with women, a lot of them are somewhere on the bi spectrum. So it's like, I mean,
if Bonnie Blue calms down and hits me up, like, I don't know. This might be called the normal straight or the normal bi and gay podcast.
Oh my gosh. I'm just
sorry.
Anyway, so they've deleted this. Here's a video announcing that, or somebody reacting to them deleting the clip.
Okay. Made It Out Media has already taken down the video of Betty Who using Darvo against lesbians. Darvo is not just a tactic used one-on-one by abusers. It is used in supremacy to further harm marginalized peoples. This can be with racism, it can be with homophobia, but it is weaponized by people. Denying that you're doing anything wrong. I'm just dating a man and people are hating me for it. People are hurting me for it. No one is hurting you. No one in this community is hurting you. On a national platform, they're attacking an entire community of people who are oppressed, who are losing their rights by the hour. And they're saying, oh, let's just reverse the script. I'm the victim now. Is it a crime for me to be straight? Is it illegal for me to love? I'm not saying cancel culture is the answer. I'm saying people have to be held accountable if you want there to be actual change. You don't get to delete and pretend it never happened and continue to garner an audience and money and association with the community that you've harmed.
The community that you've harmed.
She literally said, I'm not saying cancel culture is the answer.
But let's cancel this bitch and the whole podcast.
But we have to hold them accountable. It's like, I'm not saying the sky is blue, but the sky is blue. Like, that's literally what you're doing.
Did you catch the part? She literally accused this Betty chick of using abuser tactics.
Oh my God.
That was the part at the beginning. I don't know what Darvo is, but she was saying
therapy speak.
Therapy speak for like abuser tactics. Because she said, you know, some lesbians might end up dating a man and hold space for that. And
because JoJo Siwa literally just started dating a man because she was young and identified as lesbian.
And that's what she talked about at the beginning of the clip. She's like, because everyone feels pressure to pick a label. I think somebody who's truly a lesbian is almost certainly not going to just fall in love with a man one day. The problem is a lot of like bi girls or girls somewhere on the spectrum are socially influenced to like claim a label now. And so if they end up falling in love with a man someday, it's more that they were probably never really fully a lesbian. It's not that they were a lesbian and it changed. So like there's a little bit of nuance to the discourse here, but this reaction is so unhinged.
It's like you're using therapy speak and all she's doing is just saying some people are bisexual. Like, that's all she's not an abuser. She's just...
No, she harmed the community on a national platform, Clarkson. Some random fucking podcast.
Also, but like, why is nobody talking about bisexual people here? That's what I'm talking... Like, what... The only community here that's being erased is bisexual people.
Well, they're saying it's an attack on lesbian people because she suggested that lesbian people might, like, find the right man.
But some of those lesbians...
Also, can we talk about the fact that the same people who are, like, defending the honor of lesbians and white knighting also probably think lesbians have to like dick?
Oh, that's so true. Why didn't we even think about that?
How are we only getting to this point now?
I know. That should have been point number one. These are the same people who don't even believe that biology determines gender.
No, so every single one of these people complaining has to first answer the question, are trans women lesbians, and do lesbians have to include trans women? And if their answer to that is yes, then they are
erasing lesbians.
They are doing far more erasure than this original podcast chick who clearly had no bad intent.
No, not at all. Just a bad haircut. Sorry. Sorry.
All right, guys, let us know how you feel. Were you harmed by this podcast clip? Call 1-800 to seek damages. Let us know in the comments. Make sure to subscribe if you aren't yet to the Normal Gays YouTube channel. Check out Clarkson's channel as well, linked in the description, and my podcast linked in the description as well. And with that, guys, we'll talk again real soon.